Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome back to CrimiClown Television. Hell yeah! Alright, let's cut the crap. Go straight to left monitor because there is no game on my left monitor because this game minimizes at every single opportunity. There we go. Yeah! Oh, this soundtrack is booming. Alright everyone. So today we're playing some OpenTTD Transport Tycoon. And I recently installed something. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a bit. The volume of OpenTTD, that is. Because I think it's maxed now. Oh no, it's at 20. Let's put it at 10%. Whoop, there we go. Thank you, Subnard. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's pull you down just a bit. Alright, so let's take a look at the new GRF settings. These are the two mods that we have. We have First, which is an industry replacement set. Really nice. We get a lot of new industries with this, and we get some original vehicles cargo set. So we can get refit trains to get the new cargo as well. All right. So this we're gonna check the settings of this. Let's see. Set parameters. There we go. Economy, temperate, basic. So there is temperate basic, arctic basic, and tropic basic. There is steel town. There's in a hot country, and there's extreme. Now extreme, I think that's a bit extreme. Let's go with temperate basic. Why not? Allow secondary industries to close. That's off. Prevent industries opening during gameplay. Off. Enhance primary production level. Gung-ho primary production. Sure, I'm just going to leave this all in the default. Supply crates required for enhanced primary production. Maximum coastal distance of marine industries from tiles. I have no clue. Let's keep this all basic. No changes were made. We're gonna do a new game. We're gonna get a big map. I think this is quite a big map for a single player. Number of towns very low. Terrain very flat. Variety distribution very low. Sea level very low. Tree rhythm improved. That's fine. Map edges. Water, 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 water. Yes. We want water on all sides. We just want one big island. Industries minimal. We can go. We can try minimal. That's fine. Very smooth, and we have no rivers, or few rivers. I don't know. Let's have no rivers. I tend to make this a trainee map. If we really wanted, we could also just do a flat map. I think, you know what? I think learning this industry might be nice on a flat map. Why not? Super flat. And we could do super flat quad as well if we like. Then we have some water in the middle as well. I think this industry does a lot of things with the water. Let's make it a nice... we'll make it a bigger map then. Very low, minimal, no rivers. There we go. We start at 1950. I think this is it. We're going to generate the map. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we get a nice big area. A couple of nice big areas. So look at this. Alright, so lots of towns. And lots of industries as well. We have a sandbank here. These require engineering supplies. Alright. Interesting. Alright, all sorts of stuff. I think the first thing we like to do is get a big town. And just hook up a passenger ferry system to another town. I think that's the best thing to do. Alright, so I think from Kaatslem to Bobenricht. I think that's a nice one. It's nice, big towns. We'll get some buses going. So should we do a north-south or? Yeah, I think north and then to west perhaps, or north to south to north. I think that might be nice. We'll fix something. All right, so let's first get some buses going. All right, so if we take a look at this, do we have any place where we can feasibly put a bus line, a bus depot? I would say it would have to be somewhere around here, so we might have to bomb one house. Oh, we can't do it while paused. Alright, so that's paused. That cost us a lot of guilders. And we're just going to put down one of these. By the way, before we continue, come on, with the Kaatslem transport. No, we are... also, we want a randomized male face. Here we go. Sure, why not? Color scheme. I don't think we're pink. I think we should be... blue. That's a nice color of blue. Perhaps dark blue? Yeah, dark blue. Definitely. Manager name. What's the manager's name? The manager's name is... Michael. Michael Ockards. Very famous. Company name. Company name would be Illicit Transport Inc. Alrighty. Let's get started then. Let's build some buses. So I'm gonna do a big station because this is a big town. So we're gonna do a yeah, how we're gonna do this. First of all, let's start with some lorry stations in between here. Let's get one here and let's get one here as well to connect, and get one here and then here as well to connect to central. Sure. We now have two stations, each connected with a lorry station. We're going to add some bus stops to it on either side. So there's lots of areas for buses to offload. And this will probably not get us congested. Alright, so we'll make a new vehicle. The Regal bus, that's fine. Let's buy the Regal bus. There we go. And this is going to be... Kaatslem Bus 1. Alright, and these buses, they're gonna go from Kaatslem to Central, and then they repeat. Then we want a couple of these. Oh, can't buy road vehicles while paused. Alright, that's cool. That's not right. These wanted to have... God... delete. Go to the same control click to have shared orders. Yeah, that's it. Right, control click to share. Alright, we'll have, I think 15 buses alone will do it in this town. Let's see what's going on. 15 buses, that's gonna be quite a dent in our, yeah, we're gonna borrow all that we can, of course. Alright, here we go. Buses galore. Right, and then these buses need a station. And the station will be around here. 3 by 7 it would be. And this way, we need to get rid of some of this. Very sorry. There we go. Kaatslem Woods. Oh, that's not correct. Oh, gosh darn it. This needs to be connected, of course. Oh, local authority refuses my building plans. We're gonna do some landscaping in order to get them on our side. Alright, let's plant some trees around here. Look at this. Kaatslem, you love trees, don't you? Yes. You love trees. Now allow me to build right here. Yes. All the way to Kaatslem Central. And we'll have a station here. That's great. We're gonna have to remove one road piece, I see. Otherwise this will be an unlawful crossing. I think these will make a nice profit, these buses. I think Kaatslem has a lot of passengers waiting to be transported. Not very much still, but the passengers are... Well, they're getting picked up, so something's going on here, so it's good. It's good. And we'll get a nice ride to here. Now, on this side, we will have the same sort of deal. We'll have 2 lorry stations. Place them here and here, and this is Bobenricht. And here as well, and this is going to be Bobenricht Central. Now these lorry stations are nice and all, but we're going to add some buses to them. There we go. Now here's a free spot for a road depot, so we don't have to demolish anything. That's nice and all. We really want 2 depots along both of these routes, but that's for now it's fine. The main thing we have now is we have our rails, which will be part of Bobendrecht. There we go, Bobendrecht. And we'll have some... yeah, we'll need to do some rails from one place to the other. Now how do we do this? Rather easy on this end. Yeah, I say it's rather easy, but we have to do some sort of... let's see, so this... I think what we used to do is one of these crosses then, and then a place here. Right, something like this. This looks right, I think. And I think we then had a... I think we had one of these on the inside. Might be mistaken there. I don't quite remember. I know we had some open-ended ones of these, and then these are not open-ended. And then the rest can be normal blocks. Alright, I'm quickly going to check. So this is going to be my Twitch gameplay, of course. So this is going to be Twitch. Oh, it looks like we play once a year. So this is going to be Twitch 2019. Save. Let's open up. Let's load the other game. For instance, I think we have a nice... I think it's on the Twitch map where we have this sort of system. But the Twitch map, of course, is unmodded. Alright, so we have a little bit of space. A little bit of space. Well, we also shorten the names to north and south, right? So we shorten the names, and just around every once in a while we will have these. Right, like this. All right, so we have a much bigger station here. Every toss and turn. We're not going to do that. We're going to load the Twitch 2019. We're not going to make it that impressive on our first run through because we're already burning through all the cash. We are going to have to do, let's see. We're going to have to do something like this in order for there to be a turn. Alright, so the yep. That's right there. That's cool. I'm gonna have to upgrade you to be one way. Then we do one more lap. One more length, I mean. Great. I think that's good. Alright, and then this will curl around. Right, and then we'll have... Right after this, we'll have one going here. Right after this, we'll have one going here. I think that's perfect. Bloody perfect. Right, so that's the end of this line, and that's good because there is water that way. So we just want people turning around here. We don't want them to go any other way. So this is going in. We need to do a similar construction around here. So we'll just pull it 5 this way, 2 this way. We'll cross. This is too much. Oh, that's the wrong tool. This is too much. And we'll do a little loopy here. Do we do loopies on both sides? No, that's if they want to turn from here to that, it's a bit too short for my liking. So we don't do that. Alright, so from here it's 5, from here it's 5, then 1, 1, and we'll have a turn. And this goes into there and there, right. Alright, cool, cool, cool. There we go. There we go. New hotel under construction near Amstelkerk. A hotel. Nice. Needs passengers and lots of alcohol. Sounds like my kind of place. Alright, so 5, 5, 2. We'll have a cross. Because we want the trains to be able to cross as well. So we're not doing anything with industry just yet. But we will, don't worry. Alright, so this would preferably have some sort of a construction as well, where we have this going in, this going out. Bang, yep. Right, now if we were really good at this game, if we would make this line go diagonal, because diagonal lines are faster than regular lines. Now, I don't know how far I have to go, because I'm very bad at making this happen. I think this is the farthest I need to go, and then we can just put it like this. Yeah, I think we are correct on that assumption. Right there, and then we do a little bit of this. Then we don't go to here, go to here. I think we're one short on this end. No, we were one short on this end. Luckily, we get some money back, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be very much. Ouch. All right, then we go to here. Pull it up. Great. Now here's a little neat trick. If you hold down Control and drag, you will get more of these at your preferred length around here, so that's good. Now we don't actually need these houses here, because, well, we have some right around here as well. But we might want them, and the same goes for this place, actually. Why not? Why not have them, right? Otherwise they will have to turn around, which is a shame. I think this is fine. And we also need, after each and every one of these, we will need a turning point, by the way. We need to be aware of this, that people might go into the train, into the wrong station before they come here, and they... Alright, so this is going to be a bit... Alright, so yeah, that's crooked, but that's fine. It's custom. It's custom built. Alright, so let's get some trains. Let's get some trains from Bobendrecht. Let's see. Steam, hide the steam. I'm gonna get the Ginzu. It's the best one out of all of them. We'll shift some mail, right? Yeah, let's shift some mail. Let's buy a mail van. No, you know what? We're not gonna buy. We're not gonna shift a mail van. We're just gonna do passengers, and we're gonna make the train 6 long. 6 is the longest that we want any train to be. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have a passenger train, a big one, and this is gonna be not train 1. This is gonna be. This is gonna be the Intercity 1. We're gonna name them Intercity 1. There we go. Intercity 1, you're going to go to the first place you can, which is right here. And then you're going to go to the last place you can, which is here. And then you're going to go. And we're going to clone you once. I think once will be fine. After this, we'll buy this and we'll buy some mail vans. This is going to be way too much the first time, but we're gonna let's see, this can go. This train, this is train 3. This is gonna become the Intercity Mail. Let's just call it the mail train 1. Why not? Let's keep it easy. A mail train, you can go to the same places as these trains. These can have shared orders, that's fine. Right, so we have 2 passenger trains, 1 mail train. We have some buses right here. We can put some buses, some regals. Right, let's buy them. This is going to be road vehicle 16. No, this is going to be Bobenricht 1. This is going to go from Bobenricht to Central. And we're going to have around 15 of them. Oh, we have not enough cash. I guess we're going to have less. Let's see, that's 12, I think. Let's see, how much does it cost? 20k. We did spend a lot of money right here. Alright, Bomenricht, make me some money. Make me some money. Alright, so this is gonna be cut north, or KTS north, and this is going to be KTS south. Come on, KTS south. There we go. Actually, it would be fine just to rename these to default. Why not? We'll rename to default. I think it's just best to have Central be on the train station name. So what if we rename this to Centra? All right, then we rename this to Central. There we go, Central, and this will be the city center. There we go. Dick here. So cool you're playing OpenTTD. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I love this. I love this game. Absolutely love this game to death.
I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll. Winning. I had 1 gear. Go. Epic. Winning. Are you bipolar?
Nice.
I'm by winning. Win here. Win there. Win. Everywhere. Winner. Absolute victory.
Wow, Job. Thank you so much. Brit as well. Wow. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh, that's great. That's great. Right every wrong. Oh, that's salt. It looked like dollar bills. Oh no, that's salt right there. Alright, cool. We have a passenger system now. And some mail being delivered and brought. Now this is a lot of mail. We have one mail train going on. That's fine. This is still a small system. Right. Bobericht. Bobericht Central has a lot of passengers. Where do they need to go? Kaatslum Central, of course. The place to be. So we are probably going to need some more trains. First of all, some more buses. We had, let's see. This is 13, 14, 15. Great. 15 buses. Now, probably some of that mail needs to go to Bobenricht or to the central, to the city center as well. So we're going to need to have some mail trucks. Now we have one of these depots over here. We want a depot on both sides, so we're going to have to do some friendly demolishing. Sorry. And on this side, we're going to have two depots as well. Now, the first depot is here, so the second depot should be here. I'm very sorry to whoever lives here, but your house is apparently spared by the good graces of the local authority of Bobenricht. I've got $77,000, but it's not enough to buy my way into the pockets of the government. En we zijn blut. We have no more money left buying trees for Bobenricht. But now we're in good graces, so we can probably demolish this house and put down a road depot. There we go. Alright, there we go. Quickly before they change their minds. Alright, so we have a little circuit. It's going to make us a little bit of money. It's not going to be that great, but it will do. Now, as for the mail trucks need to follow the same route as, let's see, mail truck, the MPS mail truck. So this is going to be the Kaatslum Express. No, just Kaatslum Mail. That's fine. Kaatslum Mail 1. This is my jam. Jesus. Can't share order lists. Oh, because you're hauling. Yeah. All right. So they can't share the orders because one is hauling passengers, the other is hauling mail. That's fine. 5 mail trucks. Let's see how 5 mail trucks will manage. We're gonna do the same with Bobenricht. Bobenricht Central, baby. This is where it's at. The mail truck. We can't buy a mail truck because we're poor. Very, very poor. We have 5,000 guilders. It's not a lot. Oh, here comes some passengers. Is this leaving or receiving? That's the question. Oh, it's leaving. Yeah, so that's no money for me. Where is the other train? It's still here. Alright, so we have passengers on Bobenricht Central for Kaatslum. If only we could ship them, we should have some more trains going on. Some more intercity trains. So there's lots of mail. Oh, we can't even pick up all the mail. We're just that popular already. We're gonna need more trains. At least we can now buy a little bit of a mail truck empire here. So this is, of course, not going to be a road vehicle 36. This is going to be the Bobenricht Mail 1. Alright, so Bobenricht Mail 1, we're going to clone you 5 times. Shared orders, and you're going to go from here to here. Right, shared orders done. Go. Alright, look at this. Look at this goodness. Citizens celebrate. Bobenricht Centraal. Oh. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Eigenlijk zouden we dit in het Nederlands moeten streamen. Een beetje ouderwets Nederlands. Niemand heeft het door. Niemand heeft het door. He's speaking in another language. Alright, lots of passengers, lots of mail. To Bobenricht Central. Alright, so mail needs to go to the other side of the country. Well, not literally the other side of the country, but that would be profitable if we did that. I wouldn't have it door. Ah. What door? We're Dutchy. Alright, and as you can see now, let's press X. There's not really any buses waiting for their turn, because if there is already 2 buses waiting here, they will turn right instead. They will go to the other bus station. And if they come here, then there should always be room for 2 buses. Now, one of these buses had to wait a little bit. That's only one of them. Normally, if you just have a loop of buses, then all of the buses would have to wait for each other. Not with this system. I think I'm very much in love with this system. Alright, so we have the technology. I was going to say we have the technology. That's not entirely... Alright, so let's have 2 more passenger trains, because we're broke after this. 2 more passenger trains. I think this system can handle it. I think the real problem is going to be in the cities, where we just simply won't have enough buses to keep up with the demand. Alright, now, you know, this could pick up something here as well. Let's skip the first one. Bobenricht Central. Just pick up everything you've got. We've got lots of passengers for the other side of the planet. Just pick them up. Why not? You're now just moving empty. What's the use of that? Why would you... Well, never mind. Why do we even bother asking? Alright, here we go. 1 more train. Intercity 5. Right, so the knights are waiting for each other. So this system can handle quite a couple of trains at the station. It's just not going to be very fast around this corner. But we needed to have a depot, and we also needed to have a place for them to stall, basically. So if they yeah, this one can now go there. Yep, and this one will go straight on, rechtdoor, as Job would say. Alright, now the real money making starts, I think. Yep. Alright, so we have a tight-knit passenger loop. I think this will be fine. Alright, let's take a look at our stations. This is town directory. I don't know why I'm looking here. Stations, and let's sort by total waiting cargo. So Bobenricht Central has the most people waiting. And then also mail, a lot of mail waiting. Yeah, so Kaatslem and Bobenricht, the towns itself don't really have a lot of stuff waiting for them. But yeah, we need more trains between these 2 towns. We also have 1 mail train right now. I think we can have a second. Alright, so let's make it 7 intercity trains. That's a lot already on this small track. That's a lot. So where's the mail train? I think this is the intercity still. This is the mail train. We'll copy the mail train once. I think there's too much mail. Right, let's copy the mail train. 2 trains of mail, and we'll have an extra passenger train as well. As soon as we get a little bit more money. Alrighty. Alright, so this is This is which train? 8. Intercity 8. I think 2 more would be perfect. Then we would have 12 trains on this little platform. We're gonna have to get some better stuff then. Alright, passengers are now clearing out, so that's good. I think, perhaps, I might go too far on this, but what if we have an airport? Just a large airport? No. A hub airport? No, just a small airport then. Right here, added to this. We can have it added to Central. We can add an actual airport. That would be great. We could also add it on the other side of town. That would be, I think, even better. Then we would have to reserve some space. I think we would have to buy some of this land, which we can. We can buy some land. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is expensive as hell. I think it's 7 by 7 that we need to buy. For the biggest airports. We're just going to reserve some space to add it to the roster later. We'll do the same on this side. There is already some road. We're going to have to clear that. Alright, then we'll just buy the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, great. You already own the land. That's great. Mail train 1 can't find a path to continue. That's not good. Oh, these guys are stuck. Waiting for a free path. Alright, so this needs... this is going to need an escape loop. So from here we want 5 and then 6... We want an escape loop on this one. Alright, so we are going to need to tell this guy to ignore the signals. Then we can build this. And we're gonna get rid of this. And then build again. Alright, and this needs to turn around now. Go. Great. Then we stop. Turn around. Ooh. I did play OpenTTD when I was 10 or so. Love it. Nice. Yeah, there are some issues here. It's overcrowded. That's the issue. Trains are all going to be stuck. We have too many trains. Alright, so you reverse back into here and then you will stop. Great. Mail train 1. Feel free to leave. Mail train's waiting for a free path, but he has a free path. Oh god. No, because this one's gonna take it. Alright, we're gonna need... Yeah, we're gonna need an escape track. Yeah, so we'll put in an escape track. If this is all full, then they can just drive around it. De zweetdruppeltjes komen net zo hard als dat de treinen vaststaan. Yep. Alright, so this extra bit of path is absolutely useless now. We're gonna get rid of it. Yeah, so they can use the escape path if they don't have anything else. We'll just have to put some one-ways here in order to keep it steady, peaceful. Great. Alright, so normally I'll make 7x7 stations. Really big ones. These are quite a bit smaller. Maybe I should expand. But then we need more space. Definitely more space. But we could expand. It's definitely a possibility. Alright, let's repay some of this. So our loan is still... We still loaned 800,000 guilders. Yeah, this is going to be quite the same. Yeah, I think we're going to need to expand to bigger stations. So for that, I'm going to have to send all trains for servicing, because we need the road clear. Send to depot. The entire list. You're going to go to a depot, whether you like it or not. Even now, this is bugged as well. Just ignore signals for now. Right, so now this goes. It's going to stop right there as well. You're waiting for a free path. You're going to ignore it. Ignore it. Alright, you're going to stop right there. You're going to drive on a little bit further than this. Stop right there. Alright, these can now go. Yeah, we're going to make the stations bigger because they can't handle the flow. Right, then this can go. This can go. We're going to get these to the depot. Alright, everyone's waiting in the depot. Yep, great. Alright, time for expansion. Everything needs to be a little bit bigger, everything needs to be a little bit heavier. We're going to lose a lot of money doing this, but that's absolutely fine. Yeah, I know you're waiting in the depot. Yep, we know. Alright, let's make this 7x7. Always just add 4 tracks, right? Oh, the local authority just refuses us. Oh, God. What are you doing, local authority? That's because we have a lot of passengers waiting, of course. And we just bought this entire patch of land. Yeah. Oh, look, they're making a road. Nice. They made a bridge across. Oh, that's really clever, actually. But we don't want this. Not now. And the local authority refuses that as well. Alright, so I'm just going to allow all trains to go again. Because, well, we're going to have a little bit of a problem then. If we don't. Alright, we need to let this run for a bit. So I think it would be best... Yeah, we need to configure this a bit. Because I think it would be best if this would only be for this side and this would only be for this side. Yeah. We're just going to update these signals so that there's always one track up, one track down. So that no 3 trains can cover the same track. I don't see what kind of signal this is. Now I do, I think. Alright, great. So we're just always going to have trains heading in either direction, wherever they want. But if they come in, they can only take... yeah, they can just take 2 tracks from each and every side. Yeah, I think this is very, very simple this way. Very simple, easy fix. This will give us a lot of breathing room for now. That's great. I like a little bit of breathing room. How is this stuck again? Oh, because you're waiting on it and you're waiting on it. Yeah, right. Right. Alright, cool. So what if we just allow you, for now, to go on? This train can go into the station. This train can go. This train can go. Making this train go. Great. Alright. We're getting there. Yep. You're gonna go. Oh yeah, that's a problem now. Because the last signal is here. Alright, I think it will work. I think it's just we've just got so much going on. And this station is entirely empty right now. Probably a lot of peeps waiting. Yep, lots of peeps waiting. Sweat drops indeed, everyone. Alrighty. How's the flow? Flow is good. Alright, so we have two tracks in, 2 tracks out. I think that's fine. Alright, this train now has a dedicated track it can use. The down track. Yeah, perfect. Now things are flowing. Yeah, we can no longer have 3 trains all facing the same way, taking up these stations. I think it's fine. Just lots of waiting time here. Now this train, would this train pick the second station? I would like to hope so. This one's going straight. Yeah, this is taking the second. That's good. Yeah, that's great. Now these lights are going through these bridges, and that I don't really like that. So perhaps we should make a dedicated bridge. Nah, they'll build their own bridges again. Right, now this is going to go here instead. Yeah, I don't really like them parking on this bit. And this is actually going to turn around for some reason. Oh, it desperately needs to go to the other side. For some reason, for whatever reason. Or it needs to go to the depot and decides that this one's the closest. No, it's heading for Katzum Central. For some reason it decides to do a lap. I have no idea. Alright, it's not perfect, but it will do. Alright, so dedicated out tracks. Yeah, that's going good. It's going well. Passengers here are clearing up. How about Bobendrecht? Clearing up as well. We went from 1,000 to 500 people waiting. That's a lot more acceptable. I would still prefer the 7x7 stations, but we're gonna need some more spending money to do that. So how about we try it now? They still disallow us to build. We're appalling, they say. So what if we build a statue? No. Oh, we have plenty of money, by the way. Let's repay it all. We are now debt-free. We're almost $1 million in. $1 million. Guilders, sorry. 1 miljoen gulden. Lekker, man. Alright. Let's put some trees down. For fuck's sakes. Come on. Let's get this... get these people all worked up. Oh, look, they're planting trees. We're now poor instead of appalling. That's great. Apparently poor people can build stations, so I'm very glad. Alright, how about this side? We've got some bridges we need to demolish. Yeah. Oh, we can't demolish the bridges. Alright, Cardslem, what do we need to do? We're appalling. We're building more stations. It's not gonna help us, city. Yeah, it's gonna help you, city. Don't worry. Alright, so I'm gonna build... I'm just gonna build a forest, actually. Right here. I'm gonna plant a forest. And I'm not the one who's gonna have to remove it if they don't like it. They're gonna have to remove it themselves. Oh, God. Ba-da-ba. We should have made this... road before we did anything else. Alright, so we should plant more forests even. Alright, so we're gonna give them all the forest they would like. We're gonna make this like the failure. It's gonna be all trees. There we go. And then we delete this bridge, which we can't. Cardslem, come on. Mediocre. Mediocre. Alright. Have we a lot of people waiting? No, 9 bags of meal, that's all. What? Why are they... Come on. We're already in need of bigger stations. And we just have this rather small... train line going on. We're already in need of something a lot bigger. So what else can we do to give Cardslem a better rating? We could try and bribe, but bribing is not here yet. We can fund new buildings. Let's do it. Let's fund some new buildings. Come on, love us. Keep on loving us. Alright, we're gonna make a giant forest here. Alright, Cardslem. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's get rid of the bridge. And we build a road. Great, now they can't build a bridge. Now we just have to do the old thing. We're gonna have to demolish this first. Alright, and this will be expanded a bit. Alright, this expands and this then... I love this music. Alright, we're gonna have a bigger station. Then we're gonna have this guy. Yeah, they have to have somewhere to go for now, of course. Can't just let them... Alright, let's do this. I think this is enough, right? Now, I don't quite remember how we did this earlier, but I think it was something like this. I think it was something like this, and then we would have, well, let's remove these first. These right here. Then the fourth one should be the neutral one. Right, and then 3 one-ways. Alright, so this is not necessary because we're not going to be crossing that way. It's just going to be... this is also not going to be here. Yeah, these 3 will merge... These 4, I should say. These could merge into here. Then there is a bit of a space here, that's fine. Alright, and then we have the 2 depots. Why 2 depots, by the way? Why not just... Oh, because they can enter from both sides, of course, if this is going on. That's great. Then we do the same on this side. So we have to get rid of this. There is a train in the way here, apparently. Alright, so these are all gonna have to connect, right? Yeah, connect, connect, connect. Alright, and this is gonna be, once again, one way. Except for this. This can be 2 way. This is gonna be one way, one way, one way. Great, now we just have to get rid of these. There's a train in the way. Oh, there's still a train in. Alright. Goodbye, you're not gonna get clearance. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care if you break down. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, so this train should go to either one of these 4, I guess. And not to this one, nope. Well, to this and to this. All right, we're gonna make a big station. We're gonna make it look nice as well. Don't worry. And this is not necessary. This piece of track is also not necessary. Basically. Alright, so this could have this right here, I think. Same on this side, of course. This needs something. Right. We can paste it here, yep. And then I don't think that this is necessary at all. No, this is not necessary. It's just the middle one is a bit of an awkward one because it needs to be accessed from both ways, which it now does, I think. And on this side as well. So this caves right in, and this way back, and this. Yeah, it's a station. Look at this. Look at this monstrosity. Alright, now, as for these, we of course need some of these again. Alright, that's fine. I think we've made the station of our dreams. So the middle one is just passage. If 3 stations are actually, if they're actually taken, then they can still move out. This is nice. We have some trees in the middle. Should we plant some trees here as well? I think this is going to be nice. Just some random tree type. Right. And here as well. On the end. Look, and here as well. Look at this. All nice. We're going to plant some trees, everyone. They're going to grow on their own. We could spam them, but you know what? We have plenty of money. Let's spam them. Oh, we bought land. Great. I don't know why we bought land here. Random tree type. Great stuff. Alright, some trees right between here. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice looking. Got some trains coming in, going out. Traffic is now separated. So incoming traffic has their own lanes, outgoing traffic has their own lanes. It's all nice. Let's do the same on this side. We're gonna have to do some work. And we're gonna probably have to do some extra rails. Oh, come on, get off. Get off the track. Yeah, we're gonna need some extra space, so let's do it right here. Let's make a parallel track. Nice parallel track. They do not connect just yet, but we'll do it right away. Do do. Now I can't see because of this patch of trees. No, we didn't really plant one here. There's no railway track, it says. There is a signal there. Oh, it's because it's crossed, yeah. Right, so it can't do it because it's crossed. Well, we can get rid of this as soon as this train is off it. And then we can get rid of this. Since these trains are off it. Then we have some more space to play with. Alright, great. Alright, let's get some people on here. Come on. You first, friend. I'm gonna make this guy wait. So you take it. Then I'm gonna make you go again. Oh, come on. I hate it that the trains break down so much. I know it's an option. I know you can turn it off, but I like the trains breaking down, but I don't like them breaking down at critical moments. Of course, I can fast forward the time a little bit to make them go away. Alright, that's not entirely right, but oh wow, we just did our first landscaping. Right, railway construction, yes. And remove these, and these. Alright, that's better. Yep. Great. I don't know why this is now doubled. I've literally no clue. I can't count anymore. I think it's great. There we go. Yeah, we should have a little turnaround here, just in case. Just in case someone needs to turn around. I don't know why, because we have plenty of room, but we'll just have a fail-safe. That's fine. It's fine to have a fail-safe. I'm not crazy, I'm not paranoid. Alright, here we go. I think this is one too short. Actually, that's the problem. So if we go this way, right? It puts it there, which is the correct place. And this puts it here, which is the wrong place. I didn't think I was crazy. I just knew it. This is one too short as well. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right, so why is this a problem then? I don't know. It's all just a problem that only exists in my head. Alright, so this is... I'm trying to mimic the road system that the game has. Local authority refuses, that's great. Alright, so this is... So this is 5, this is 5, this is 4. This should be 5 right here. Then we probably made a mistake here as well. So this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. No, it fits. So I literally don't know what's going on. And it's fine. Yeah, I think I do know. I'm just a little bit stupid. So I think these should go here. Right. Got it. If we were really clever about this, we would have done this in a different spot. Oh, building must be demolished first. Well, easy. Bup, 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 bup. We'll fix this later. Oh, this is going to be a problem at least, yeah. No one can enter this building because of it's a 90-degree turn. And we don't do 90-degree turns around here. Alright, let's first fix what we can. Alright. So from here, point. This will go here. These will connect. This will connect as well as go to here as an exit. This is unnecessary now. As well as this. This line is unnecessary. And no, that's actually untrue. We need to give these peeps an exit ramp first, otherwise they're gonna get stuck. Never work on a thing that's under construction while it's running. Never build while it's running. That's what I wanted to say. I said it a bit weird. Oh, this is gonna cut it close. No! And this is why you shut down your railway when you're building on something. Oh, but that's fine. What's this? This was the Intercity 8 and 3. Alright. We'll have those back up and running as soon as we can. As soon as this clears up. We're just gonna hold tab. Yeah, there it goes. It's clearing again. Great. Alright, build some signals. 1, 1, 1. we'll get this here, and we'll just switch this around. Ba-ba-bum. Alrighty. Some of them can't find a path to continue. Why not? Oh, that's just, yeah. Well, that's not true anymore, I think. I think it's fixed. Alrighty, this will take another hit like this, yeah, and we'll just put some... That's the wrong place. Put it here and put it here. As soon as the train is gone. There we go. I think this will do. So we should really do it here. We'll just save a little bit of track. That's fine. Shave off a little bit. And this should connect as well. Just in case. So this is still a bit odd. We'll fix this. This as well. So from the fourth one, from the middle one, we should have just a line going this way. This should connect to all of them. This should not connect. It doesn't need to connect, so why would it? And now I think it's equal on both sides again. Yep. Great stuff. Alrighty, so this should be a one-way track as well. One-way signal. Alrighty. These do not need to be here then. Yeah, so the middle track is really not for using that much, but it's there. Yeah, this is correct as well. Up, 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 up. Alrighty. Whew, we have done it. We've made a big station on both sides. You should really start with the big station. There's no reason not to expect this much traffic, unless you're building like a terminus station for literally one train. Right, let's get rid of these railway signals. Put it one further down. And just connect it to here, I guess. Or, let's see, this is the one, so 1, 2, 3, and then this is the one. We could do it on here, I think. We could do this one, but that will probably just not measure out nicely. So perhaps we should make it look a little bit nicer and just not do it one straight diagonal, which is the optimal way of doing it. But perhaps there's more to this life than just doing the most optimal thing. Let's make it look a bit nicer, yeah. Alright, so we do this, we do a crossing. Then we do this, which is, incidentally, another crossing. You know what? For this little piece, I think I'll just keep it this way. It's nothing too major. It's not bugging me per se. And it's, you know what, it's nice. It's good enough. It's good enough. The only problem is that this will not be used because of its proximity to a crossing, so we'll just have to make an exception to the rule and do this. And this is a little bit too close for my liking, but I'll put it here instead. Yeah, that will do. Intercity 1 lost. Why was Intercity 1 lost? I don't know why. I do know that we need 2 more intercities. So let's see those 2. So this is Intercity 9, which is one of the deceased, one of the intercities that didn't really make it. Oh, I love this. We have plenty of place for more trains if we ever need to. And here comes the other train. I think this is going to be Intercity 3 then, because 8. So where's the other ones? Intercity 1, 2. 8, 4. Let's sort by name. Thanks. 2. We still missed 3. 8, 9. Still missing 2 trains. What the hell? I didn't see another crash. Right? Oh god. I didn't mean to have a 12. This entire train, I'm very sorry. We're gonna delete it. Alright, so now, sorted by name. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So why is this not 3? Let's rename. That's a silly thing. Intercity 3. Great. They now all have a name. So how about our trains? We haven't been looking at our available trains. The steam is still the best thing that we can have, the steam train. We have reserved the space for a what's it called? We reserved the space for an airport. Right here, we need to do something in order to stop this from doing weird shit. Just have this close in on itself. Yep, and here as well. We'll build some extra roads. Don't you worry, the people of Bobenricht. You will not have... Ooh, a nice new steam train. I will say definitely yes to that one. Let's replace all vehicles. Let's replace the GNUs with the steam. Start replacing everything. This is going to cost us a pretty penny, but it's going to be very fast as well. Oh, that's great. Great song. How are we doing with 2 mail trains? How's the mail? Got a couple of bags of mail to Kaatslem. I think it would be best if all passenger trains had a little bit of mail as well. And then we bring a dedicated mail train if we need to. But the main thing is you don't want to have people waiting on the station. But mail also. Mail should not be waiting. Excuse me. Alright, so this is going fine. Now, let's take a look at what Kaatslem will accept. So, Kaatslem Central will accept passengers, mail and goods. Alright, that's not very interesting. Let's take a look at some nearby industries. Because that's what we have the thing installed for. Let's take a look at graphs. No. Map. Map view. Industries. So right here, We have a coal mine here. So let's take a look at coal. There's nothing really in this. Oh, there's a hotel there. Yeah, so we click on the hotel, right? We go to here. Here's the hotel. A nice hotel in Amstelkerk. We're gonna need food, alcohol, and passengers. Right, display chain. So, the fishing harbor, and the cyber mill, and the dairy and the stockyard will all create food. Alright, so these will all create food. Stockyard, dairy, cider mills, alcohol. Great. Fishing harbor. So fishing harbor is probably around the coast, right? Let's take a look. Well, not here. There's some shoals here. Oh, and these produce fish. Alright. So the shoals produce fish. Now how do we tap this? It accepts passengers and it will create fish, of course, then. There's some shoals there as well. How about here? This way? Perhaps in the center of town? There's a sandbank here. I don't know what this produces. It just accepts passengers and engineering supplies. There's a bulk terminal, clay and food. And it will create farming supplies and chemicals. Alright, I think we're gonna have to just connect some of this stuff and then we'll just see what happens. So for instance, here's a glassworks. This needs sand and chemicals. Sand and chemicals. Alright. But then we... Man, there's so much stuff. Alright, let's get our bearings. I think coal is gonna be the simplest one, right? We have a coal mine right here. So the display chain of coal. This is going to need engineering supplies, so we need a port. Right. So we check our map for a port. There's one port on the map somewhere. Let's not display the names of towns. Right, so where's the port? Port's right there. So this should bring engineering supplies, I think. Display chain. So it requires alcohol and goods. Alright, so first we need to find a cider mill then. Oh, this gives you the entire display chain. That's nice. Alright, so cider mill. We have two cider mills. One is right there, right in the corner, cider mill. So what does it require? Orchard and piggery. And it takes the fruit to bring it to the cider mill, which will be needed in a port, in a hotel, and in a general store. Alright, so orchard and piggery. Which needs farming supplies from a bulk terminal. Which will need dairy, stockyard, clay. Alright, so this industry is a lot different than what we're used to. That's great, first of all. That will give us a lot of supplies. So this, in order to work, will need fruit. So we need to find the cider. No, the orchard and piggery. Orchard and piggery. I saw something blinking right there. Yep. Alright, so this is an orchard and piggery. This requires farm supplies. Okay, display chain. Farm supplies come from a bulk terminal. The bulk terminal requires clay and food. Clay and food. And food we can get from a fishing harbor, a dairy, or a stockyard. Stockyard, dairy farm, orchard, piggery. Alright, so there's lots of There's nothing really that produces anything. What's the primary industry? That's my question now. Enable all, disable, show height. That's not necessary. So fishing grounds. What if we take a look at fishing grounds? Right, so here's the shoals, I think. Yeah, shoals. This doesn't need anything. This just produces. All right, I think. So we'll get a docks here on the shoals, I think. No, I think we need something else. That's a buoy, that's an aqueduct. A depot. Ship depot. Or what if we build a docks somewhere here, right? Oh, this actually supplies fish now. Alright. It accepts passengers, supplies fish. Alright, we'll just... So I don't know how it does, but it will get fish. Do we need to have a fishing boat? Is that a thing now? Not really. Alright. So this will just get fish. Some ungodly reason. Alright, that will produce food. Supplies fish. So where do the fish go? How do I get to the display chains? How do I get to the chains? Here we go. Alright. Producing industries. Alrighty. Control click. Alright, so the fishing harbor brings fish to the bulk terminal. Fishing grounds, oh, they go to the fishing harbor, then to the bulk terminal. Alright, so fish go to the fishing harbor. Alright, so we would probably... There's a fishing harbor right here. Oh no, that's the bulk terminal. Where's the fishing harbor then? Jesus, Tiffany Christ, fishing harbor. Where are you? All the way there on the map. So fish, it requires fish and it will probably produce food. We're gonna do this by boat, because why the fuck not? So, a cargo ship. So this is the fish ship 1. Yeah, we're gonna do this by boat. I don't know why. Fish ship 1, you need to go from here to here. You're probably gonna get lost halfway, aren't you? There's no docks here to actually dock. So we're gonna have a fish market here. Right, and then go to here. Too far from previous destination. We're gonna need to use some buoys. Some buoys. Right, so one here. Alright, so will it... Oh god. Delete this one. Will it go to these buoys? Yes, it will. Not to that one. Too far. We'll need one in between. Christ. So what's this then? A port. God, we need so many boys. I think it's better if we just not did any docks, but just a train. Just a train this way. But I kind of want to use a boat. I think boats are nice. Alright, so everything is just too far away. I've no clue. Yeah, I know. We're gonna give you your orders, don't worry. Fish ship 1. Alright, so the last one was Ooststad. Alright, then Spijkervliet. Kolmduinen. And then can you go directly to here? Yes. Great, then you have to go back, of course. This is gonna take ages, but I'm gonna have a lot of boats. Alrighty. Alright, and this first order needs to be full load any cargo, and this needs to be, well, it automatically unloads all, so. Are we gonna have to refit you? Is this gonna work? Is it gonna create fish and will it load onto the boat? Otherwise we're gonna have to refit. It's not really doing anything, is it? Fucking ships. Alright, let's go back to the ship depot. We're gonna refit you to accept fish. Oh, does it actually need passengers to work? Alright, refit. Fish. Alright, so that's a first. It needs to be refitted for fish. But now it probably needs passengers to work. It accepts passengers, but does it require passengers? That's the problem. I don't know. I don't know if it does. Let's just see if it produces anything at all. And otherwise we're going to be bringing passengers to Heerhugsheuvel docks. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. Alright, Natalhoven. Oh wait, we see something. Something's going. Yep. Alright, so now we just clone the ship twice. It's actually producing fish. Great. Put some boats on the map. And then we have, from here, we will get food. Now, what to do with this food? Industry chains. So from the fishing harbor, we bring the food to the bulk terminal. Then we need to know where the bulk terminal is. Bulk terminal. We have 2 on the map. Quite far away again. So we could bring fish to here, to the bulk terminal. This requires clay and food to work, however. It's quite the interesting mod pack. It really makes the game a lot harder. So this requires clay and food. Well, food, we're going to bring it by bringing fish, of course. Select cargo. Passengers. Passengers really easy. Mail really easy as well. To houses. Let's see how we make food. So from a fishing harbor or a dairy or a stockyard. So these are the producing ones. So dairy Dairy farm, we'll bring milk. We'll bring that to a dairy. Alright, so a dairy farm. There's also livestock. All goes to a stockyard. Alright. We have two dairy farms on the map, both on this side. This requires farm supplies to work, so let's take a look. The bulk terminal will make farm supplies to bring to a dairy farm. The farm supplies it makes, it requires clay and food. Alright, so clay pit to a bulk terminal. The clay pit needs engineering supplies from a port. Alright, so the engineering supplies... so ports produces engineering supplies in some reason, some way. If it has alcohol and goods, metal workshop and glass works. And the metal workshop needs, oh my god. This is all quite difficult. I don't know where to start, really. That's the whole problem. I now have the cash. I have the money. That's not a problem. Should we fund a new industry? So what do we need? A bulk terminal? If we fund a bulk terminal and just put it somewhere around here. So this is the thing, right? We can just. So it requires clay and food. This requires fruit. This requires engineering supplies. This requires engineering supplies. Dairy requires milk, produces food. Dairy farm requires farm supplies. Engineering supplies. Alright, so fishing grounds is probably one of the first things because it requires nothing. General store requires all manner of stuff. Hotel, iron ore mine, engineering supplies, steel and chemicals. Orchard and pingery. Farm supplies. A port requires... Alright, so everything requires something except for the fishery. So yeah, the fishery is the start of the entire chain. So here we are. We're getting fish with our very fast boat. Oh god, no, that's not what I did. Let's see. You have on your ship 107 tons of fish from the docks. That's great. We have fish. Alright. So that's the beginning of the chain. And it will bring fish to the port. Right here. And getting the fish will produce food, which will go to a bulk terminal, a hotel, and a general store. So the first one I think is the bulk terminal. And the bulk terminal also requires clay. Alright, so what do we need to make clay? Display chain. Clay. From a clay pit, which needs... Alright, so we're gonna need lots of stuff already. Alright, so we're producing the food, and where can it go? What's the most logical? So it produces food. Food goes to either a hotel or a general store. A general store does not produce anything after it's done. It just accepts a lot of stuff. Right, so that's probably not it. Alright, so what will we... so we can select on the... let's see, what's this? Fishing harbor. It requires fish. Fishing grounds produces fish. We bring it to the fishing harbor. We can either bring it to a bulk terminal, which needs something else, clay, or a general store, which needs even more stuff, or a hotel. So this might be the first industry, but it's... So, food. Food. Alright, so we are also going to need some clay from a clay pit. Clay pit needs port. Port to make engineering supplies needs either alcohol or goods. Alcohol. Cider mill. Alright, so this actually leads to somewhere. So the orchard and piggery. That needs farm supplies from the bulk terminal. Oh god. It actually requires both, right? It requires both. Oh, I would love to have a manually moral diesel, yeah. Let's manage the list. Replace all the vehicles. This can... let's see, this can stop replacing. And this can replace with this. Start replacing. Now these are a bit longer than the rest. Alright, so we have our first manly morals, and now we're gonna get some passenger. Oh god, we're gonna no. Let's see, manage list. Replace vehicles. Stop replacing, please. We're gonna have to do this manually, I'm afraid. So. Yeah, because these two mail trains, we don't want them carrying passengers as well. Well, you know what? Why the hell not? Get the mail trains to get some passengers as well. Alright, manage list. Replace Mary Moral. Boom. Start replacing. Why not? This means we're gonna get some free. Oh, we automatically sell the excessive wagons, I believe. Alright, so this has not enough passengers, not enough passengers. I think we're doing fine with this. Yep. Nothing is really full except for this when it comes to mail. I think we should have extra mail trains. Is this mail? Yeah, we'll have an extra mail train. Clone. Because why not? We don't even pick up all the mail. We need to pick it up. Pick up the mail. Baby. Mail. How's the first boat doing? Nearly full? Oh god. Alright, so fish ship 1, you're gonna be waiting for a long time, so just skip. And 3, just skip as well. We're gonna get some boats. Skip. We're gonna get some boats on the way. This is not gonna be the fastest ever, but yeah, this is not gonna be fast at all. I wish we could do this another way. We could do a train. Yeah, this is not making any progress. Oh my god. Look at these cargo ships, they're so slow. It'll take literally forever. Should we try how long it takes? So this is the year has just begun. We're gonna be fast forwarding. We're gonna be waiting for these boats. All right. So here we go. A couple of months already. Wow, now it's 2 boats in 1. It's more than a year. 1 year has passed. Yeah, I know your profit was meager. Yeah, I know. But we're we're actually going to need to start producing some stuff. 1 year has passed. 1.5 years. What's this then? A port, yeah. One more boy, yeah. Oh boy. It actually takes roughly 2 years and a little bit in order to deliver the fish. And then it starts actually making food, which is not transported, of course. So yeah, the other boat. The other boat's actually going, so we could have a lot of ships in order to make up for the fact. I think that's fine. We should just have lots of ships in order to keep this. We have a lot of fish. Yeah, we need to keep the fish alive. Yeah, clone ship. I am in no way. Let's see, 10 ships. 10 ships in total. But I think the fish is going to go stale as well, right? Oh. A nice diesel locomotive. We already have a diesel locomotive. I think this is still doing fine, right? Oh, lots of mail. So these mail trains, right? Yeah, I'm gonna send mail train 1 to a depot. I'm gonna give it manually the newest engine. So I'm gonna hide these steam engines because, well, we don't use them anywhere anymore. Fish ship 2 is lost. Well, ain't that great? Alright, so we're gonna get rid of these. And we're just gonna buy one of these, new vehicle. Oh, we bought mainly morals. Never mind. I want this one. Buy. Yep. And this is now 6 long for some reason. Oh, yep, it is. Great. Alright, so this is now mail train 1. We just need to clone that a couple of times. Excuse me. So let's just get all the mail trains gone. Mail train 3 is in the depot now. Alright, so let's clone mail train 1. This is now mail train 3. That's great. So this is all, yep, mail, mail, mail. Great. So how's mail train 2? Where you go? Right, so let's clone this one. And this is now, of course, mail train 2. Yes. Great. So just a simple passenger network in 10 years has made me 28 million guilders. It's great. Now this is stuck. Not so great. And our fish supply is going nowhere fast. We have 10 ships. And I think these can dock for a long time here. So how many shoals do we have? We need to up the fish supply. What's this? A dairy. Requires milk. I thought a dairy produced milk, but that's just me. Alright. Right, so these are now a bit too long. That's it. Longer than it should be, at least. Still not a problem, really. Replace vehicles. Wagon removal. Oh, we should have put this on. So the these intercities all have too many wagons. Alright, we're gonna have to go manage list, send to depot, all of them. Alright, so anyone that's 6.5, get rid of one. You guys can go, you're free. Alright, so this is the mail train. You can go, you're free. This is the intercity, too long. You can now go, you're free. 6, that's good. You can go. 6.5, 6.5. Get one, get rid of one, and go. Right, 6.5, 6.5. Go. 6.5. Go. Alright, so I'm selling some of these wagons. They're very old. Not worth the trouble. I think that's all trains going again. I think now all trains are 6 long and no longer. Great. Every train goes. Alright, making a lot of profits. We've got a lot of passengers to ship. Come on. And this is fine still. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, so the food being produced here needs to be picked up and brought somewhere. So this food, it's not... We need to pick it up, the food, and we need to bring it somewhere. So the food goes... Where does food go? That's... Alright, select cargo, food. We should bring it to a bulk terminal, I think. I think bulk terminal, because that's something we need somewhere else as well. Alright, bulk terminal. So this is probably the bulk terminal, right here, this building here. Yeah, this is the bulk terminal. Now there are shoals here as well. Alright, so this requires engineering supplies, and it produces sand. Right, so this is going nowhere fast, but luckily it is still producing fish. 6 tons, 6 tons, 6 tons, so it's going up. The amount of tons it produces is going up, so that's cool. Should we put some more of these docks along the way? Because, well, this is just an insanely long route. Some of these ship docks. Let's put one right here above the Natalhoven buoy. Let's put one at every buoy, by the way. Why not? Just one above every buoy. Yeah, there we go. Great, I like it. Alright, so there's some shoals here as well. So these are not even the closest shoals that we could find. Some shoals here, sandbank. These shoals would have actually been closer. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some ships on this route as well, bringing fish. So yeah, we need to find a way to build here. We need ships to go here and pick it up, or airports. If we can't do a ship, we can probably do a helicopter. Helicopter airport. Heliport. No. Small airports. large airports, city airport. Yeah, if we could place it here on water, that would be great. We could fly some fish to distant lands. Well, these shoals are too far out, so the only way to get them is probably via... Well, how would we get them? That's the question. That is the question. Probably just by landscaping. We could build a plateau here. Just a small plateau. And then we could buy a docks here to accept fish. And then we could buy probably a helicopter airport as soon as we can. Heli station, sure. As soon as we can. For now, we can't, so let's just focus on this. So what's the best? What's the best distance for a boy? I don't know. Luckily they're not very expensive, so I'm just gonna spam them. Just gonna spam them. Alright, you, new ships. Yates cargo, buy. This is fish ship 11. And we're gonna refit to fish. And we're gonna have you go from here, pick up everything, to go to this boy, then to here, 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 then to here. This would have been a lot easier with trains. I would have figured Engstad, there we go, and then to the fish market. Then it needs to go back, because it can't find its way using pathfinding. We'll have to use the boys. Come on, boys. Alright. And then we clone this 10 times. Great. Lots of ships here. They're actually producing fish. Lots of fish. Happy New Year, everyone. So, yeah, some of these fish ships are going to have a bad year, yeah. Actually, most of these fish ships are going to have a bad year. It's not what they... It's not what they purport to do, it's what they actually achieve. Now, this accepts fish. We need to build some food here and bring it to here. Now, I'm going to use... you know what? I'm going to use airports for this. I think an airport would be great here. A hub airport? No. Let's have a large airport. City airport. So we're going to bring food. Yep. Alright, so we're going to bring food to here. Great. Now let's see if we can refit a plane for food. Alright, new aircraft. Let's see. Can it be fitted for food? Goods, mail, alcohol, engineering supply, farm supplies. It doesn't say food. This one says food. Yeah. Great. So airplanes can be refitted to food. So let's see. This one is rather fast and rather big as well. How about the cargo size? Yeah, this one's a lot better. Alright, hide this one. Hide the bake well. Just buy this. Refit for food. Refit. And this is just going to be the food flight 1. Food flight 1. Alright, so you go from... oh, I would like to have the Henry diesel, yeah. Go from here to here. I'm just going to be lazy with this one because this game is crazy. We're going to have to make an entire train network, which we're going to do probably, but then if we do that, we'll do the map without the channel. But for now, I just want to get this done, so fully load any cargo and go. So now, whenever a boat comes here, it's going to start requesting the stuff. And the boats should come here rather often because we have 20 boats picking up fish from around the map. Should we make it some more? This shoals, we could make a straight line to here. Straight train line. It's very easy, simple terminus station deal. Yeah, why not? Let's make a nice terminus station kind of deal. Oh, it's too big to be joint, apparently. But here it isn't. Great. Gonna do a little trick. Trick from the old book. There we go. So we can... this station should be one shorter, yeah? So this is just gonna be... cross. Alrighty. That's a sandbank. We need to get these shoals with the station. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, perhaps a bit of a cheat. I'm gonna put the station, I'm gonna put it right here. And the way we're gonna do that is by doing a little bit of landscaping. Yep, just like this. That will do. That's still fish, great. Alright, that will do fine. Yeah, that will do. Great. Alright, bring this to the fish market. That's going to be a lot faster at least. Alright, so this should go this way then. And this should go this way then. I think that's fine. Alright. Yeah, that will do. And we'll just have a nice turnable point. Like... yeah, that's not going to work, so we don't have a turning point here. We'll just have them turn in the train depot. They have to turn in the train depot. Yep. Great. Put a load of those down. And whoops, all the way to here. That's great. Let's put some trains down then. First of all, some signals here still. There we go. One-way paths. Alright, so this will get fish. We'll buy some new vehicles. We'll get the UU. And then we'll have some fish. Universal wagon. All cargo types. Yeah, because this does not have fish van. Oh, this can be refittable to fish and food. Alright. That's fine. Let's buy it until it's 6 long. Alright, some of these boats are doing poorly. But what's to be expected? These boats are shitty as well. Shitty as can be. Fish. Refitted to fish. So this is going to be the fish train 1. Alright, let's clone 1, I think. Let's clone 2. Yep. And we'll tell it to go to here for a full load. And then we'll go to here, and that's it. And we'll go. Alright, so this is going to fill up with fish. It's going to contain a lot of fish. Oh, the floss diesel. Yes, sir. I'll take the floss diesel. Available trains. Let's forget all about the UU, because the floss is a lot faster. Hide and just manage lists. Replace vehicles. Let's stop replacing these. We have a couple of these still, and we should start replacing them with the floss. Alright, get the fish out. Yep, and there goes the second train. We're finally getting some food to... First aircraft arrives, that's great. How well is it doing with the... oh, it's keeping up with the food supply. Alright, then we need to clone it. And perhaps twice. Perhaps thrice. You know what? Have 5 of them. Why not? Alright, so 2 trains apparently were enough, so we could fire one of these trains still. Yeah, the boats are doing poorly, I know. We should get rid of the boats. We don't get a lot of ships, do we? Just chemicals, alcohol, chemicals and milk, and this is everything else. And alcohol, chemicals, milk. Both very slow. Right, so this is the train 2, this is the train 1. Right, as soon as train 3 does its payload, we're gonna sell it off. So what's still on this baby? Oh, it has still fish on it. Alright, so make your money. What? No, and go to the depot. Stay there. Alright, kill it. We only need 2 trains. Alright, so this is making food. That's great. And it's still loading. 5 tons of food. Alright, so ships are arriving. We perhaps only need 5 of each ship. Because I think that most of the ships are loading here. Well, there are some ships loading. See how long it takes. Fish train 1 is lost. Oh god. What's going on? Oh god, we forgot something. This is too steep. There we go, fixed. Oh, that's not necessary, but now it can finally get off. Yeah, this is a bit of a weird one. Alright, so now we should have some fish lying up around here. Yep. That's fine. Fish doesn't spoil in this game for some reason. So some of these ships are not turning a profit. I'm just going to send them to a depot. Everyone that's not making a profit. Right, get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. This one, I mean. And 12, you're gonna get... You're gonna go as well. Alright, get rid of the ones that are not profitable. Ship is lost. Trains, everyone. We need trains. Bishop 7's profit. It's actually loading. I'm gonna have to wait. But alright, so as soon as this one's done, I'm still making quite a profit, but I don't like these messages all the time. I think two trains will easily make it here. Right, so one will be back before long. Right, so as soon as it returns, yeah, it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Great, so we're producing a lot of food here. The food is being brought to here. To this this airport here. This requires food and alright, so it's actually creating farm supplies and chemicals. Alright, so it is actually creating farm supplies, so we could... I think we could just make an airplane. Making airplanes will make everything a lot easier. That's a fact. So this is passengers. Darwin is also passengers, cargo. These are quite nice. I don't know why this is in here. I'll take the Darwin instead. So it's got a longer life. Alright, so this is producing farm supplies. And where do we need farm supplies? Now that's the question. Industry change. Farm supplies. We need these at dairy farms and orchards and piggery. Alright, so we find a dairy farm. It's quite a couple. So here's one. Not very far. We could... I think we could bring that to there. So this needs... this requires farming supplies. But it still is... It looks like it's producing. Alright, so I think the farm supplies are actually optional. If that is true, jeez. That is true. We've been doing this all wrong for a long time. So if everything is optional... Alright, so we can also fund industries, right? So what we could do... This might be very smart, actually. If we just put some new industry right here. Like, for instance, if we fund a bulk terminal right here, for example. Site unsuitable. Alright, can't be... Alright, so what if we... requires fruit, produces alcohol. Alright, so we now have... So this requires fruit. Right, so what if we build a fruit thing here? So, fund new industry. So, fruit planter orchard. Produces fruit. Alright, so we can only prospect one. We cannot place it wherever we like. New hotel under construction. Alright, so we prospected this, but I don't see it yet. Cider mill under construction. Yeah, near Bovendrecht, that was me. That was me. Bovendrecht Central now accepts fruits. Orchard and piggery under construction near Lekheuvel. See the other side of the map. Alright, so I think we have this in the settings. Let's see, prospecting. Manual primary construction method. So we could do this as other industries. That means we can place a primary industry wherever we like. But I think it's also nice to place the primary industries by prospecting. Well, that just takes a lot of money. You know what? We're gonna do it as other industries. I'm gonna try and get a orchard right here. There we go. Hey, Bitcore. So let's see. This is now under construction. Will this produce anything if we have a train set to pick up? It now accepts farm supplies. Alright, so, but what if we get a floss and we get a fruit truck, right? So this is going to be the booze train. No, this is going to be the fruit train. Fruit train 1. Okay. This will go to here, and this is going to full load. That's going to be the only difference with the rest. And it's going to unload here. Alright, let's go. I think we would only want one of these, because, well, if we had too many, it would be a bit problematic. Alright, so it is producing fruit and livestock. The Hereford Leopard bus. Nice. So we get rid of the Regal. And we manage this list. Replace all by the Hereford Leopard bus. Start replacing. Alright, so I was under the impression that everything that required something actually only worked faster when it was given those farm supplies, for instance. But it will work, but just not as fast. This train is going to be here forever. Alright, so now we follow the fruit train. Going very slowly. And now it delivers the fruit train to the cider mill, which requires fruit which is supplied, and now we can transport alcohol as well. Right, alcohol. Where do we deliver alcohol? Apparently, right here in the city. Right, so if we have... Well, this does not accept alcohol, but this does. So it produces alcohol which it can give to itself. I thought there was a hotel right here that needed alcohol. Yes. Right. So what if we build a shuttle? Just a 7 long. We're just gonna make it a one-way. Amstelkerk bar, grill and rooms. Yep. Great stuff. I do never recommend building something like this, by the way. Always try and build a network instead of just a single track. I just want to do this. I'm just experimenting with this mods, and I am willing. Bovenricht Woods. Alright. Just experimenting with this. I really want to make a nice map now that I know what the mod is all about, and I probably want to play this some more. And we might play this in Dutch. I want to experiment a bit. If we play OpenTTD in Dutch, I haven't seen a lot of English viewers at the moment, so I want to try doing this in my native language just to have a little bit of fun. Old game. Yeah, let's get a floss here. We need some alcohol trains. Universal wagon. All right, so fish, food. Scrap metal, steel, mineral, goods, farm supplies, goods, livestock, no, oil tanker, alcohol goes in an oil tanker, great. Alcohol, refits. And this train goes to the hotel. Alright, so this is not too bad. This is gonna be the booze. The booze train. We only have one. Only room for one as well. Alright, so this should actually full load. Alright, let's get this to produce some alcohol. It accepts fruit, but it should deliver alcohol. It should produce alcohol. Look at this, we're producing. Yes! Every time we get some fruit in. So, in order to make cider, we actually need fruit. So it's not dependent on a minimum of any kind. Let's wait for the fruit train again. There comes the fruit train. So that takes it to 100%. Now let's see how much we make off a little bit of alcohol. It's gonna unload. Nice! Over a ton. Just from that small ride. Right there. Nice. Alright, we have some liters of alcohol still here, so we're gonna load in these boats. Seriously, these boats. We're gonna get rid of all these boats. Right, so that one. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just tired of all these messages all the time. Let's get rid of all boats. Manage list, send to depot. All the boats. A big Darwin plane? Yes, sir. Please. It's gonna take forever for these to get to a depot, of course. Fucking ships lost, whatnot. Alright. Get rid of the ships. Alright, so now that we know what we're doing, I think we're going to start a clean map next time that we stream. And we're going to be doing it in Dutch. So if you want to still watch these streams, but do not speak Dutch, of course, you are welcome. I will, if you have any questions in English, I will of course answer your questions. No problem at all. So where's these boats then? Because I don't want people to, you know, I just wanted to experiment with doing some streams in my native language for a long time. Right, so finally it's in. Great, we've gotten rid of all boats. Alright, now knowing that having fish is a nice optional thing. Oh god, this could have saved us so much grief. Yeah, now it comes with a new ship, which is faster, of course it is. Great. Yeah, we're gonna quit the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time I'm gonna put a Dutch tag in the title so that any English viewers are not confused. Alright, I'm gonna save it right here. Save the game. Twitch to 2019. Save. Yes. Alright, and we're gonna quit. Abandon the game. Alright. There we are. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. There we go. Exit to Windows. Great stuff. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Let's roll some credits. There we go. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Thank you Bitcore and CrimiBot for being around to tend to the bar. Proper Job. Thank you so much for subscribing on your birthday. Job, thank you so much. Happy birthday, kid. Right, thank you so much for watching and see you all again next time. Have a great day.